The NCAA basketball champion has been awarded to the winner of the March Madness tournament since 1938. Prior to that, there was no way to really determine a collegiate national champion. However, the Helms Athletic Foundation, founded by Paul Helms and Bill Schroeder in 1936, aimed to solve that issue. The organization used a variety of different data points and research to retroactively award Helms national championships to teams dating back to 1900 for college basketball. They also did the same for football. Now, let's begin our journey into Helms' greatness by covering the champion of the 1900-1901 season. That team was the University of Yale Bulldogs basketball team. The young Yale program at the time didn't even have a head coach, which would also be true for other Yale teams we are going to mention. The team finished the season with a 10-6 record. George M. Clark would be the star player for the team that season, and the Ivy League would come to dominate the first decade of the 20th century in men's basketball. The second national champion recognized by the Helms Foundation was located in the Midwest, the University of Minnesota in 1902. The Golden Gophers would be the first undefeated team at 15-0 to receive the Helms Championship honor. Lewis Cook would be the team's head coach, and William Deering would be the team's outstanding player. Yale would once again be recognized as the 1903 national champion. They would only lose one game that year and finish with an overall record of 15-1. R.B. Hyatt would be the best player on the team that season, and the team would be led by W.H. Murphy. Yale's Ivy League rival, Columbia University, was deemed the 1904 national champion. While Columbia and Yale share the same conference, Columbia's first championship team also didn't have a head coach. Columbia would finish the season 14-0 with Henry Elias at the helm. Harry Fisher would be the team's MVP. Columbia would be the first school to repeat as a Helms recognized national champion in 1905, and probably deservedly so, because they also finished this season undefeated at 13-0. The same head coach and MVP helped Columbia dominate this season as well. Another Ivy League school would be recognized in 1906. Dartmouth would finish the season with a 16-2 record. George Gribbenstein would be the best player that helped Dartmouth dominate. For the 1907, 1908, and 1909 seasons, the University of Chicago was deemed the best team to finish out the decade, finishing with a 21-2, 24-2, and a 12-0 record respectively over that 3-year stretch. Joseph Raycroft was the head coach of the team during this championship stretch. John Schumer's ball skills helped form the championship identity of the University of Chicago. During this time period, basketball was played a little differently, and in many ways, everyone from the players up to the leaders of each organization were still trying to figure the game out and experimenting with new methods of playing the game. While YouTube has a variety of content covering the various March Madness champions over the years, this video was made to cover and honor the best teams recognized by the Helms Foundation. This video is my first in the series covering the Helms basketball champions during the 1900s, 1910s, 1920s, and 1930s. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you. In preparation for getting ready for the March Madness spirit, I decided to go back in time and cover some champions of the past. If you liked this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. And as always, have a great day.